Hey everyone, this is Miss Goobrood, and this is my it's snowing at my house, so I don't know what it's doing at your house, but since it's snowing at my house, I decided I'm gonna sit in front of the fireplace and read you a math story. So lucky you. Have fun watching and listening to this math story. The name of this math story is The Case of the Green Pepper and Onion Pizza Decision. So listen up and follow along. We have to use math to solve it. It's a whodunit math puzzle. So enjoy. Well, Cal, what are you going to have? Asked Midville Police Chief Arthur Smart. Cal Q. Leiter looked up from his menu and shrugged. I don't know, Chief. Everything looks great. Cal and the Chief were sitting in a booth at Joyce's Pizza Palace with Midville Mayor Linda Fuller and Midville Town Manager Diane Stallworth. The chief and Cal had just wrapped up an important case, and the mayor and town manager had invited them to lunch. The mayor said it was on the town's treat. At this moment, the smell of pizza wafted through the tiny restaurant, and Cal was getting hungrier by the second. He cleared his throat, hoping the chief would catch the hint. What about you two? The chief asked, waving his menu toward the mayor and town manager. I like green pepper and onion, answered Mayor Fuller. Sounds good to me, echoed town manager Stallworth. The chief broke into a big grin. That's my favorite topping. Well, let's make it unanimous, said Cal. Green pepper and onion. The chief put on his reading glasses and looked at the menu. It cost $5.50 for a 12-inch pizza and $11 for a 24-inch pizza. He paused. Should we order 4 smalls or 2 larges? Chief, what does it mean when it says a pizza is 12 inches or 24-inch pizza? Asked Cal. Well, that's the distance across the pizza. You mean the diameter, Chief? Yes, the chief nodded. If you want to get technical, that is the diameter. Cal reached for a napkin and began scribbling calculations. Just then, a waiter approached the booth. Have you made your decision? Everyone wants green pepper and onion pizza, said the chief, but we haven't decided whether we should get 4 12-inch pizzas or 2 24-inch pizzas. It doesn't matter, said the waiter, his voice ringing with confidence. A 12-inch pizza costs $5.50 and a 24-inch pizza costs $11. Seeing how 24 is double 12 and 11 is double $5.50, it's going to cost the same, and you're going to get the same amount of pizza either way. So I recommend 4 smalls so you can, each have your own pizza. We'll take your advice, sir, said the chief. Oh, wait a second, said Cal, holding up the napkin. It does make a difference whether we order 2 large or 4 small. And since the bill is the town's treat, I think we should make sure we spend the money wisely. What are you talking about? Said the chief, yanking the napkin out of Cal's hand. He looked at Cal's calculations. He's right. The kid is right again. The chief looked at the waiter. We've changed our minds, he said. We'll go with 2 large green pepper and onion pizzas. Actually, Chief, we need to order just 1 large pizza, said Cal. With 1 large, we'll get the same amount as we would if we ordered 4 smalls, and we'll save the town $11. Upon hearing that statement, the chief, the mayor, and the town manager all turned to Cal in disbelief. Even though it seems impossible, it's true, said Cal. With the diameters of these particular pizzas, 1 large pizza has the same area as the combined areas of 4 small pizzas. And I can prove it by using pi on these pizza pies. What did Cal figure out? How can 1 large pie possibly be the same amount of pizza as 4 smaller pizzas? So, using what we learned on Pi Day the other day, and also a quick Google search, and I will put some additional resources on this Google Classroom right connected to this. See if you can figure out the answer. And push pause because I'm going to go to the back and read the solution for you. But this is a try this at home, so see if you can calculate out what happened and why 1 large pizza apparently was the same as 4 small pizzas. So push pause now. Okay, here's the pizza decision. Answer: a pizza is a circle. To figure out the area of a circle, you must square the radius, meaning multiply the radius by itself, and multiply that answer times pi. And in this case, they're using 3.14. Remember, a radius is half the size of the diameter. So the area of a small pizza is 6 times 3.14. So the diameter was 6. I'm sorry, the radius was 6. So 6 times 3.14 because the diameter was 12. That's 113 square inches. While the area of the large pizza, remember, it was 24 inches was the diameter. So 12 is the radius. 12 times 3.14, or 452.12 square inches. Therefore, the area of 4 small pizzas is found by multiplying 113 times 4, which equals 452 square inches, the same area as 1 large pizza. Since 4 small pizzas cost $22, 4 times $5.50, and 1 large pizza costs $11, you figure 22 minus 11, or $11, is saved by buying 1 large instead of 4 small pizzas. So I'll even show you that right there. If you want to think about it again, you can push pause and have fun with pie.